Thank you. Thank you, Edward. Good.
Hello.
Assalamu alaikum, everybody. Welcome back. I will apologize for what happened. Unfortunately, it's a small phone. It's okay. It can work. All right. So
this is
citizen of South Sudan. Welcome back. And
Dr.
I would like to welcome my brother here. Okay.
This is Dr. Mayol.
Are you Dr. Mayol or are you Malone?
Yes, I'm Dr. Mayol Akot. I'm a consultant.
Okay, Dr. Mayol Akot. Welcome to Concerned Citizen of South Sudan. We have a lot of things to talk about today. You saw the topic there, but I know I will do an exception with you today as well, because I recall that you work with the presidential medical crops. Is that correct?
Medical unit
with J1. That's correct, right?
Yes.
All right. I want to give you that opportunity, Dr. Mayun, to introduce yourself to our viewers, and then we will move forward. Go ahead.
Thank you, and thank to all the viewers across the globe. I'm Dr. Mayol Akot. I'm a consultant physician in South Sudan. I just came from the country on the 29th of April, of March. And I'm now in Regina, Saskatchewan. Yeah.
Correct.
My big concern is about the health care system in South Sudan. I'm not going to talk about specific persons, because as a medical profession, we cannot talk about illness of somebody or someone else. But what I would like to emphasize is that our healthcare system is destroyed. We talk about the money that have been transferred out of the country, but for what most of the people don't know is that the money that goes out of the country, medical care.
Dr. Mayun, if I may cut you off a little bit. You said you are in a medical unit, right? You work with the medical, you work as a consulting doctor there with the government.
Yes.
All right. So what do you do exactly? So I want our viewers to know, just beside talking about the money, what have you done with the government so far? Have you seen some of them? Have you seen President Kiir when he was sick, something like that? That's what I'm interested more.
What I've done, I left Canada in 2013. I was the head of the medical emergency team during the crisis in 2013, when people died in the country. And I'm the one that was responsible for the report to Geneva about the so-called mass graves in the country. So
was it a so-called mass grave or was it a mass grave? Was it so-called or was it a mass grave? Because
there were
these are two things. You know,
yes.
when you say they were mass graves. Okay, I want to make sure before we continue. Go ahead.
Yeah, there were mass graves. There were 2 mass graves, and there were 6 small mass graves. And I was the one that in charge.
Okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Yeah, I will let you continue.
Okay. During the period of 2013, our country went through a lot of problems. We received a lot of people, a lot of casualties in Juba Teaching Hospital, of which I was in charge. And we had to do the mass graves because it was a public health hazard. If we don't bury them, all the pollution will go around the city, and then everybody will die. So what happened is that the public attorney made an order for the mass graves. And I was responsible, me and Dr. Martin Elia Nomoro, the Cabinet Affairs Minister, and even those of Dr. Wanega and Daniel Awenakot. Yeah, I was part of the Crisis Management Committee. That was assigned by the President Kiir to look over the crisis for our country.
So your job there as a doctor, you were assigned for crisis management as a doctor. Have you seen those officials as a doctor? Have you seen them? Have you seen President Kiir?
I see them every day.
Yeah, Dr. Mayol, the reason I'm asking you, he's the president for the country.
Yes.
And I want to make sure as MD medical doctor, is President Kiir is mental capacity, okay, to function as the president of the country when you've been around him. These are things that I want to make sure, because the way that president acting these days, it sounds weird to me, It's unusual for someone to say that I should have killed them. I should have killed my compatriots. I should have killed these people. So I'm asking,
the president is. Let me answer you.
Okay, go ahead.
Hello.
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay. The president is okay, but a lot of people around him are not okay. They are not okay in the sense that they are advisors.
They are not okay on the term of illness, because I asked you, in the term of medical, remember, psychologically, medically,
I am a doctor for the presidency, and I am a doctor for the advisors for the generals, including our late General Jongkor.
Okay.
Yeah. So I know.
What have you observed? What have you observed then, being around them? What have you observed?
What I observe as a professional is that there is a dysfunctional system where the president is totally detached from his own advisors and even from his own generals. Yeah, you can come today and you say this is how things have to go. Influence.
Okay.
Yeah, and tomorrow there will be a decree and he cannot reverse it.
Okay. Go ahead.
Do you
it
get
looked
me?
like the internet is giving, Dr. Mayol a hard time there. Yeah, I get you, but I want you to speak, because our people are waiting for you, actually. They just continue speaking.
Yes, the president is in sound mind, but at some times, like me now, Dr. Mawian, I could be under influence. And then I talk nonsense. So what happens is the advisors, they bring papers to the president.
So my question is, Dr. Mayun, I'm sorry to interrupt you. My question,
yes,
Dr. Mayun, is the president in his mental capacity to run the country? Like what I wanted to say here.
Yes.
Is anything bothering him? Not psychologically, mentally, or health-wise? You, doctor, you've been around him. That's what I'm asking.
Everybody in Juba, including the president, because the country economy.
I don't want you to answer question politically. I want you to answer question as a professional, as a doctor. When I go to your office and I have a symptom and I have an issue, at the end of my visit with you, okay, you will have a report. Okay, Jongkor has this and has this and has this, and these are the things that he needs to take care of. These are the ones that, bothering him, and that's why he's not functioning in this area. That's why he's acting this way. That's why he's behaving this way. These are simple things with the doctor, right? And these are the ones that I'm asking you.
Jongkor, can I tell you this?
Go ahead.
I'm a Canadian trained physician. And
yes,
as a Canadian trained
I have no doubt.
I cannot disclose the real information of somebody, whether they are in the sound mind or not. But what I can tell you is that the leadership in South Sudan, in the next 6 months, you will hear a lot of things happening. That's without mentioning names.
No, without mentioning. When you say that, you will hear a lot of things happening. Like what will happen?
Well,
I wanted to know,
Well, including the president.
So are you saying that the president is going to resign, is going to get sick, is going to die? What it is? I'm sorry.
I'm not good.
I have to ask a question. Huh?
I was preparing for your show. Unfortunately,
yes,
my suits and necktie and everything got in the laundry there. Right? But what I can tell you,
it's okay. No, don't worry. It's not an issue.
No, I treat most of the generals in the country.
Okay.
And what I know, most of them are so sick to the point that within the next 6 months, we will hear a lot of things happening.
So that means clearly
we'll hear.
That means clearly a lot of them will die, including the president, right?
Yes, I'm not saying the president, but you will hear in the next 6 months, according to my assessment. Because
as a doctor,
the president,
as a medical doctor, yes.
As a medical doctor, even when the president appears in the public, he's not in sound mind or sound body.
These are the questions that I was asking you actually from the beginning, because I wanted to know. He's the president, his mental capacity, physically, mentally, to run, because there's a lot of things that coming out of his mouth sometimes don't make sense. For instance, 3 days ago, by saying that I should have killed these people, because these people now they become problem. Just simple for speaking out, for criticizing him. He's not saying that I should have killed them.
I'm telling you.
What does that mean to you when someone speaks like that?
You know what? In the next 1 month or 2 months, I might be going back to Juba. And I will go into my position as a consultant physician. And what I say, I'm the one responsible for it. Even if they kill me, I know I died for my country. But the president is not in his mental capacity. He is not in his physical capacity to rule the country.
Okay.
That is the bottom line. He's not like, some of the things that he says, these are not his words. When he reads the address to people, he cannot. Do you get me?
I remember the page 26. Everybody here remember the page 26. That was question.
Yeah.
If someone has a speech to read and he doesn't know where is page 26 and page 16 and page 1 and page 5, it means there is something wrong right there,
because
right?
The parliament you cannot talk to the parliament. And those of us who are around him, and I want to get this message through. The people that are draining the money for South Sudan are within the presidential unit. And I could be an accomplice because I have written referrals abroad to Germany for so many of them. The last one I wrote on 28th.
So basically you were a referred doctor within the system. So if someone want to go to Germany for medical treatment or Nairobi, whatever, it's not necessarily really for a person to be sick. But if someone wanted to go out just to cash a check or to get money, and then it will come to you and you refer them, correct?
Yeah. Yes. And you know what they tell me? You make it, make an assessment, 50,000 euros, including Atany work Atany. I will say this, and I'm responsible. I referred him 4 times to Germany. That is, is blind, and he was blind for 20 or 30 years. I am responsible for this as Dr. Moyen. And ask him if I did not refer him to Germany 2 times to get his eye fixed, when we know that he lost his eye when he was a young boy.
Okay. Now, my other question: when you refer those generals or those politicians, for the medical, whatever, in Germany or in India or in China, whatever can be a country.
Yes.
Do they have really to bring real financial costs with that hospital that they have been seeing or something like that? What it is, or the check has to be written to someone who is really going for whatever?
What happens is this. I make a referral. We go to the medical commission, which I'm one of the signatories. Then they bring the letter to me, I sign it. And then they go to the Minister of Finance. They get the money. Wherever they go, nobody knows. They don't have to bring back a receipt or anything. So most of the money that has been drained out of South Sudan is from the medicine. It's from medicine. It's not, we are telling that, maybe the war has caused this, but
so
the cost of treatment.
Thank you, Dr. Mayol. Dr. Mayol, when you refer them, when they come for a medical assessment, do you really do a medical assessment and you tell them what they need exactly? They need medical attention, or you just write a letter and then they have to take off?
No, they tell me this is what I want. For example, before Juba in March, I was sent a lady from the presidential unit. She's 46 years old, and she didn't have any baby. So they told me, you have to make a referral for her to get IVF, in vitro fertilization, in Egypt. And that one has to be $50,000. That one has to be $50,000. And I cannot say no.
Yeah, so she can have the baby on our expenses. Yes, okay.
No, but technically, she cannot.
Mm-hmm. Mm.
Yeah, but I'm instructed to do that.
You've been instructed to do so. Okay.
Yes.
How do you feel? How do you feel being a medical doctor? And actually, what you have been doctor there, based to your testimony, what I have heard from you today, it's not really, you are not really doing what you're supposed to be doing in your field, right? Because when it comes to integrity, being in medical staff and doing this, everything has to go the way it is, right? So
yes,
how do you feel doing that?
I feel so bad, and that's why I returned back to Canada. Because you know what? As a professional, the generals will come and put a gun on your head. You do this, and you don't have any say.
You have no choice.
You have no choice. Even somebody is sick in the hospital, they will tell you, if I'll give you some few examples. When Garang Mobility was shot, they called me. I was the doctor in charge. You know Garang Mobility?
I've heard about him.
He was the one that fought along Bor Juba Road when those White Army want to invade Juba. So he was shot in his right flank, near the kidney. So I told Daniel Rakot, this man is not in any danger, because I checked him. I'm a doctor from Canada. We have some other doctors from UK, which are South Sudanese, from Norway, which are South Sudanese. We said, this man is okay. They said, oh, can we take him to Nairobi or Germany? I said, no. He's going to be fine. He told me, when can I go back to the battlefield? We took him to J1, and then after 10 days, we flew him to Bor, where he met the army and he encouraged them that he was alive. These are just some few examples. But I would like to hear from your viewers what they think about what I'm saying.
Well, they have so many questions, but anyhow, I just want to give you the last minute, because right now this is the beginning, and then they may ask some question more, and then I am going to bring you back, Dr. Mayol. This is how we should go for now.
Okay.
Yeah. So the last word, what do you want to say to our viewers and the people in the country?
What I want to say is the healthcare system in South Sudan is ruined. It's at the worst.
Okay, go ahead.
It's at the worst. Yeah, it's at the worst, and it needs reform. The mental state of our president and his physical state is not stable.
Okay, I have a question with that.
Yeah.
So you said that the he is not mentally and physically stable as a professional doctor. You remember what happened to Ariel Sharon in 90s? Ariel Sharon, you remember?
I remember, yes. Ariel Sharon was
okay, and he was sick, and then all the staff and the president, they sat down and say, hey, this president is not functioning mentally. He's ill and he cannot lead the country. So what they did, actually, they forced him, to step aside, and they were referring from doctor. Would you, Dr. Mayol, listen? Would you refer President Kiir for a mental assessment to step aside?
President Kiir doesn't even need mental assessment. He's already mentally broken down.
Okay.
He is already mentally and physically broken down by all the problems that he has every day. Now you look, every day there is a decree. This person is relieved, this person is brought in, this person, is that to your assessment? Is it a fit mental fitness?
I'm not a doctor, but this is what I can see. You know what? There is an obvious thing in life, and what I see, there is something here not going all right. You know, as a person, you know, someone that's grown up, the function in life, there is something here I see is not right. But I'm not, legally. I cannot give that assessment.
The one that was ruling was Paul Malong Awan. And then Paul Malong Awan got clashes with the Jongkor. You know, this is where now Kir did not even appear in public. He would hide in his room, and then I got natural blue label whiskey.
Oh, okay, Dr. Mayol, I'm gonna let you go. Thank you so much for coming on. I give you just 1 minute. Just say the last word, and then I may bring you back actually, because a lot of people are going to have a lot of questions for you. Okay, just last minute, so I can bring somebody else right now.
Okay. Well, thank you so much, and thanks to our viewers across the globe. My name is Dr. Mayol Akot. I'm a consultant physician in South Sudan, working with the Ministry of Health and the Presidential Medical Unit. What I know is that our president and all the generals around him are not in the good capacity to lead the country. That is just my talk of coin.
Okay. Well, thank you so much, and I might bring you back. Thank you so much, Dr. Mayol, for coming in and have perspective and enlighten people of South Sudan what you have seen and what you think for our country. Thank you, and please stick around, okay? All right, let me go ahead here and go to my list. Your turn. Marcol, I'm calling you right now. Please go ahead and answer that. Welcome to Concerned Citizen of South Sudan, Marcol. And it's good to have you, brother.
Thank you very much, my dear brother Jongkor, and thank you for inviting me for your show, which is a concerned citizen. Our show, actually, to be honest with you, because we are all concerned citizens. Correct. And also, I want to thank all the viewers who are concerned citizens of South Sudan, those who are watching, and I want to greet also. I want to greet unprofessional position that just spoke right now. Is really very unprofessional. He's not even a doctor. Call himself a doctor. He's not a doctor. He's a physician. He's not a doctor. He should not say I'm a doctor. He's not a doctor. There's a difference between become a doctor, medical doctor, and a physician. Who's tabib? I was really very disappointed. I was disappointed in his speech. And my brother Jongkor, I would like you to, if you would allow me to disagree with you in a very honest day, please.
Oh, of course. We agree to disagree. Yeah. I don't have any problem.
Yes, based on the topic. I will never be out of the topic, but within the topic. أول حاجة أنا داير أعلق على كلام تاع دكتور جونكور إنه دكتور الطبيب ده الطبيب اللي هو ما معروف أنا ذاتي ما مقتنع به إنه طبيب و is disgrace is a disgrace Sudan.
هو طبيب by the way. هو طبيب. I have heard from many people that هو طبيب.
هو طبيب لكنه ما دكتور. صح؟
Go ahead.
Well, he's not a doctor because
طبيب دكتور so is in doctor in English. لأن كلمة دكتور كلمة إنجليزية طبيب كلمة عربية. So I don't know what is the the difference.
No. زول بيكون دكتور بيكون زول بيكون term is here. I will tell you the term in English. الطبيب physician. الدكتور الزول اللي عمل doctorate in medical or doctorate in anything else. So you become a doctor. After you become to have a master's degree. You see الزول يمكن يكون بس 4 years physician وما زول يعني ما is not a doctor. كده عشان كلمة بتاع دكتور قاعد يكتب الناس في جنوب السودان أي زول بس شايله سماه في أعضانه ويقول له دكتور ما دكتور. First of all, is a disgrace to the Canadian to the Canadian United training, Lana, because you as a doctor, you are here in America, you cannot disclose any medical, any medical information of somebody else. That's a crime. That's a crime. Even though you are disagree with the president, but who are you to release the information of medical person? That's what I say. This person is unprofessional. أنا ما ممكن أمشي له زي عشان أكون طبيب. يعني فضح جنوبيين أول حاجة. كويس معك؟ ده ما حاجة you need to disclose. ده منا dark information ده حاجة معروفة. أنا why do I say this? I'm a professional and I'm a registered translator.
You're right. Miyakol, right there. But being a president is different than being an average person, right? And if there is any issue with the president's health, it should be disclosed to public so public can be aware, because president is a president for the country. You know that. And you are here in the United States, you have here in the, always in the media, the health of the president, what's going on, and so on. So people talk about it, right? So it's something that
let us
to talk about the,
It's not everybody can release that. It's not everybody can release that. في اللجنة بتاعت العناية is not everybody. Because I disagree with him لأنه he made a lot of lies. لأنه يعني في كلامات I took points. If you can go, I can go through them. I took them, I wrote my notes. ده كلام ما صحيح. If I can go. أول شيء في كلام أنا زول بوليس أول شيء هو مجرم. If you ask him a very good question, that is a part of corruption. Because if you ask him, you know yourself, you're doing what you should not do. أنت عارف إنه أوقات ده زول معروف كان الناس بتاع التصوير بتاع الإمضاء. هو الطبيب ده الطبيب بيدعي بأنه دكتور ده هو مضى الأوراق ده referring people with a 50, there is a number 50,000 euro to German. The corruption اللي هو كان بيرفير, we know he was doing something wrong. He knew that he was doing wrong. He said that, he said that generalist, I think he's not a general. Because Mark is not a general. If he was not a part of it, there was not who gave him a choice to go back to Canada? Demuna daw fursa ya Canada. Miken kan erfudu gola na mabama kalam de wari ja Canada. Zay ma hura ja Canada asi. Ulukan ma corrupted person. Why he come and spoke right now? De kalam gan gule when you are a part of the government, you are doing the corruption. When you are out of the government, you become and disclose things while you are there. They don't mislead people of South Sudan. They're not harami. أنا بقول إنه طبيب ده زول حرامي. ده زول حرامي. أنا كزول شرطي ده زول حرامي. أنت مشترك في جريمة. أنت زورت أوراق. أنت زول مجرم. أنت ما بتستحق إنك تتكلم في
مواضيع. Miyakol, I may disagree with you there because we don't know زول حرامي ولا هو مجرم. We cannot just accuse him, for something that we don't know.
لا ما اعترف انه هو مضى. هو is the one هو مضى الاوراق. اذا كان المجرم ده هو طلع نازل الناس عن corruption is the one who signed in the paper, he's a part of it. صح ولا ما صح؟
But he already made it clear that he was actually intimidated to do so. If you realize I was intimidated to do so.
Okay.
So that doesn't mean that if you have done it and then he's automatically harami wala mujrim, right?
How many times? One time or so many times? If you are intimidated first time, second time, how did he leave South Sudan to Canada? ما يطلع من أول يوم يرفض يمكن زي ما طلع يمشي كندا. يقول أنا ما أقدر أشتغل. ده كلام. هو بيشرب مام بلو ليبل. قاعد يشرب مام ويسكي. يكون كيف intimidated كمان. He was intimidated to drink whiskey with them. If you are drinking, we are partying. You are a part of a team. زمان بنشرب سوا. الشراب ده ما برجاله ما شراب ده فن اننا طالما قاعدين نشرب ويسكي سوا معناته ان احنا وي ار تيم. فده misleading information. ده ناس دايرين يلعبوا عواطف. I disagree totally with that person call himself a doctor with what he was doing is unprofessional. انا بعرف قانون بتاع هيبا. بتعرف قانون بتاع هيبا. I'm a trained registered translator. أنا قاعد نمشي في كود قاعد نمشي في المستشفيات أننا we are trained we cannot disclose. حتى أنا ذاتي الزول اللي ترجمت له ده لا قابلته ما بقدر أقول أنا زول قابلته في المستشفى. كويس معك؟ لأنه ليه forever for a life. لأنه ليه I have to abide by the law. إلا بعد ما يودوني محكمة وقال لي خلاص I have to sign some papers to disclose any information of somebody. I will do that. لكن جنوبين أن إحنا ده فضيحة وده زول أصلا يعني I feel sorry لأن الجنوب ده بقى فوضى ساكت. أي زول ممكن يجي يقول كلام ساكت. ده طبيب اللي قال هنا ده.
Yeah. Go ahead. Let's move on, Mayakol. Yes, right.
I just want to say,
you have right, my brother, to disagree with me. Let's move on to the topic.
All right. The topic bita kamani Jongkor I want to disagree with you. And Gibera shufta semeta introduction bita gutinu inu President Kiir is regretting that in Numa Katal nas G10 and there was not a coup. I want to tell you there was a coup. There was a coup in South Sudan with the evidence, and the evidence Malunga one, and I played that video so many times. And that coup was staged, actually was planned by Taban Deng guy. Malunga one video, the guy did not come to a video to Malunga one. Huh? There was a coup. There was a coup. There a good hire?
Okay. Finish your thought. Finish your thought, and then I will say something.
Yes,
because this is something new today to hear that there was no coup. It's something new that to hear that from you today.
No, I made a video about it. There was a coup. If video ta Malunga wana kan bitkallam ma jesh bitadal ayo kan jabom gallo me akhwana anehna ana ma tkallamta ma yi zol wahid ma tkallamta ma bas da dictoriek mashara ma tkallamta ma lakin taban jani fi beti dictor Malunga wan guy taban jani fi beti tkallamta ma la hada sa itnen belel gunulo ya taban ya akhi anehna ma dan rajja tani hanna fi motani anehna talana min mot yalla gam taban gam gal shino I'm quoting Malunga one here taban gam gal Malunga one gal ta tay gala nana banelo amanao inta atamshi we na atal gabet zede Malunga gam galo ya kam shamulu junubin dom buita amara there was a coup inu taban la man kan masha fi bet Malunga one masha ma piang denga majok gadi lesa nen fi coup da wahid nimre اتنين لو لاحظت الاجتماع الكان الرالي الكان جامبو ناس الاس بي ال ام لما كان الرئيس كان ما في الرئيس كان في ساوث افريكا ومشى اجتمعوا ما فيهم دكتوريك مشار لما مشى قعدوا وكلام ده طبعا زول القام بالكلام ده كان باغان اموم ياو طبعا سكرتير بتاعت اللي هنا ده مشى حرض الناس انه داير حرض الشعب بتاع جنوب السودان ان يطلعوا في مظاهرات كويس معك that's provoked the war that was going on زول الممكن بريء ممكن نقول زول بريء البريء كان في كل كلام ده كله ده دكتور مجانا غود لان دكتور مجانا غود قاعد في اجتماع ده ما قال ولا كلمه واحده وزول قاعد ساكت دكتور مجانا غود it was the only ممكن يكون زول فري ما انا ما اعرف في كلام ما لقيت ايفيدنس اسمع دقيقه بس اسمع دقيقه انا قلت دكتور مجانا غود كان قاعد في اجتماع لكن ده ما بدل لانه لكن وما قال اي حاجه لما جو رفعوا التقرير ما كنا له ده مش كتب التقرير انه جماعه دارين نعمل انقلاب نفرين كانوا ابرياء ما فيهم دكتوريك مشار هو بريء دكتوريك مشار كان ما في موضوع ده كتب في جواب ده وين جراو he was stuttering لان because you cannot be stuttering هنا كلام ده اقول لك يا جونكور انا مياكل لك انا اقول حقيقه بتاع زول دكتور بريزيدنت كير في سبيك بتاعه ده is not regretting وما قال I'm regretting انه نازل قتلوه قال شنو قال اي زول عمل انقلاب اصلا زول عمل انقلاب انه مصيره موت وده حاجه معروف في تعليمات عسكريه اي زول بيعمل انقلاب عسكري انه لازم يقتلوه انا بتفق مع بريزيدنت كير في سبيك بتاعه ده لانه ليه انا بقول حقيقه انه كلام بتاعه اللي قالوا ما قال انه نازل انا ريجريت اي دي نوت كيل ذم لكن قاعد يقول شنو لانه حقيقه بتتقال بريزيدنت كير قال انه اي زول عمل انقلاب اصلا مصيره انه يتحاكم بالاعدام ده حاجه معروفه في قانون بتاع العسكريه بتاع السودان حتى الاس بي ال اي
So you didn't hear the word. You didn't hear the word regret. إنه مثلا نازل يعني كان supposed to take the life. You didn't hear that. You saying that you didn't hear that. He didn't say that, right?
I played.
Yeah, I would play. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and play this.
Wait.
You know, I'll play. But meanwhile, listen. Let me Meanwhile, so you are disputing a report by the military intelligence general, Mike Paul, who said there was no military coup whatsoever. You are disputing that. That's one. You are disputing the Interior Minister, Lena Yen, who was called to go to the court and actually didn't want to show up because he knew, you know, the allegation. The allegation were baseless. You are disputing that, correct? So you are disputing Mike Paul, you are disputing Interior Minister, and you are disputing the court as well. You know, my country dispute. And now I can tell why are you saying that there is no military coup. Lanin Tasa, in the conclusion. You know, Muslim Taban and the others, they are the one that planned the military coup. And Dr. Riek Machar was innocent, actually. That's your conclusion. That's what you want to get into. Right?
That's not my conclusion. That's not my conclusion.
Yeah.
Here is my conclusion. here is my conclusion انه اي انسان بيعمل انقلاب عسكري مصيره موت. لكن الناس ديل اللي هم الناس ديل اللي كانوا خططوا انقلاب اللي هم كان مع ناس باغانا موم اللي كان بيقولوا بينادوا الرئيس وهم لسه قاعدين في حكومه بينادوا الرئيس انه يزيد ديكتاتور وده حكومه بتاعتهم كويس معك. في النهايه زول جا فكام ده دكتور ريك مشار. لولا دكتور ريك مشار this is my conclusion that's my point I want to make here. لولا دكتور ريك مشار معناته سلفاكير زعلان من دكتور ريك مشار يوم الليله لانه سلفاكير لان ريك مشار انقذ ناس اللي كان اصلا كان مصيرهم كان حيكون موت. فعشان كده انا قاعد اقول انه الناس اللي عملوا انقلاب ناس جي ديل هم اصلا لو كان اصلا كان مصيرهم كان حيكون موت. كان اتهامهم اتهام كاذب ولا اتهام حقيقي كان مصيرهم حيكون موت. لو كان ما دكتور ريك مشار كان الناس دي كانوا حيموتوا. فلذلك وده كان كونكلوجن بتاعي انه دكتور ريك مشار فعلا هو منقذ وانقذ الناس دي من الموت اللي كان يعود سلفاكير ما قاعد يتكلم عنه الليله ده.
Yeah, we are actually should Mayol, I really appreciate you, brother. But you know what? Sometimes if we are supporting somebody, we cannot have any alternative for the facts. The facts are the facts. In our opinion, there was no military coup. Okay, we cannot twist it around. Mahma can, we cannot twist it around and just come up because we wanted to make somebody, one person, innocent. Okay, and then the others are criminal. Mabigi, my brother. Because what I see in your conclusion, you just wanted to come up, Masalan, actually those are criminal. Riek Machar was innocent. That's what I wanted to see. But Intergibel Gutaleyak, you wanted to be constructive. And I love that. I agree with you, to criticize me and being constructive. But why are you denying the fact, Masalan, there was a military, the military intelligence general, Mike Paul, indicated that to report it out. Military coup whatsoever. Okay, the court, al-mahkama, bara jama'a the former detainees, bara'um. Okay, Kir himself, gal yes, anyone that attempted to overthrow the elected government, okay, their punishment is death. He said that. Okay, was Kir elected? Was Kir elected when he said that? Was Kir elected or Kir was a caretaker? For South Sudan presidency. That time it was not elected. You know that very well. Okay, who are people kalam de hina where you rakib مثلا he was elected there Jongkor al-inqilab. Okay, the wahid aja tani Kiri said this. I'm trying to bring this kullu zol sima al-alam kullu sima he regret play kalam
play khalina asma play.
Yeah, I'm trying to to load this so it can come up, but actually I'm using the same phone. That's my problem.
By the time you load,
you cannot dispute that, Mayol.
No, I already did. I already did. No, I already did. I already did, and I'm doing it right now. I dispute إنه كان فعلا كان في انقلاب عسكري. تعال أقول لك حاجة كمان. تعال أقول لك حاجة. تعرف شنو يا جونكور؟ إنه إيه بتاع إنه سلفاكير ذاته عشان هو حاكم البلد ما حاكم البلد بقوانين، هو حاكم البلد بعواطف. لأنه ليه؟ he's a weak leader. ولو كان سيفر and leader very strong انا لو كان مياكل رب دودي I will never release them. انا كان انا مياكل رب دودي I will never release them ولا بودي محكمه جنائيه. ما بودي محكمه يا تزول الانقلاب عسكري بودي محكمه المواطنين. محكمه عسكريه زي ما حاكموا الناس في SPLM طلقه طوالي في راسهم. انا مياكل رب دودي I would have done that. The weakness بتاع البريزيدنت the other weakness بتاع البريزيدنت سلفاكير لانه سلفاكير was not a good leader because he was
لكن مياكل انت قلت انت عندك basic في law.
ايوه
المتهم بريء حتى يثبت ادانته. So how in the world انت بتشيل زول تديو طلقه بس without اثبات انه مثلا زول اصلا عمل انقلاب اللي هو مجرم.
انت عسكري انا جيش انا بعرف قوانين عسكريه. في لوائح عسكريه وفي قوانين جنائيه. في فرق انك ترتكب جريمه جنائيه وجريمه عسكريه. تعرف الانقلاب ده شنو؟ تعرف مخالفه تعليمات ساكت. لو قال لك انت ما تعمل كده ده تمرد في الجيش. تعرف الكلام ده؟ ده تمرد في الجيش. التمرد ده ما ضروري عشان تشيل سلاح. لكن
Go ahead. I hope internet will work for you, Mayol.
No, اسمع انت ما زول عسكري، انت ما تعرف قوانين عسكريه، انا بعرف قوانين عسكريه. ناس
Go ahead. Somebody calling you actually, I think.
هم الناس ديل مع عساكر. كم نفر ماتوا في الحركه الشعبيه بطلقه؟ كم نفر خدتهم في سكواد في سكواد.
Okay. Now I was able to fix this. Let us listen to this speech. لأن أنت قلت يا أخي President Kiir did not ما قالوا regret actually. Let's listen to this speech right now.
Yeah. For the late brother who has passed, there is nothing that we can offer you, Comrade James and Jongkor. We only pray to God to let you rest in eternal peace. That is the only thing we can ask from God. If I say that, you know who will take care of your children, whom you left behind, I'll be lying. Because of those who are making all these problems to us, they know that we have so many orphans who lost their fathers in the war of liberation. And we have many orphans who lost their parents, both father and mother, in this war of liberation. So, they don't think of anybody else. They don't think about the wounded, those who are now disabled. They have no arms, they have no legs, but they were not wounded in an act of theft. They were not going to steal or to rob anybody. They were fighting for the same cause that we have taken up arms for. But their hearts are not the same. We will not give any false promise to the remaining families of James and Jongkor. Whatever that we will be able to do, we will do it. What we cannot do, let us not shout about it, that we will do it, we will do it. We cannot. Because the people who are fighting with us have very unreasonable conditions to make peace. They think that I'm the obstacle to peace. And if I'm removed after signing the agreement, then there will be no problem. They want me to sign the agreement and then step down immediately. Just imagine, what will be my incentive? What is my incentive in bringing peace? If it is peace that I will bring and then I step aside, nobody can do it. But he did not do it when we were fighting with him. And we went to Naivasha to sign the agreement. It was not our condition. These people said also that they know the National Assembly, represented here by Anthony Lino Makana and his deputies, that it has to be dissolved. Now, if we were to sign an agreement, the agreement needs to be endorsed by the parliament so that it is passed into law. If the parliament is resolved, then what do we do with the agreement? I don't think that my brothers and sisters who are calling for all these things are reasonable inside the months. We will not work with such things, but let us move forward with our projects. The people who are sometimes who are fighting, and if you go and see now, I said this morning in the army headquarters that they know it is South Sudan where criminals are awarded with the positions in the government. This is their conditions. There is nothing like that in any country. Any person attempting to overthrow an elected government by the people is a criminal, and their punishments are always death. But here, I thought I was dealing with my brothers, and after arresting them, I kept them safe, and then I was put under pressure to release them and hand them over to a grantor, somebody who guaranteed that these people are not going to talk, not going to be engaged in politics. Okay, I released them. I thought people were looking for peace. When I released them in the evening on the national television, I saw them received in the red carpet by that country, and they started talking. So this is where I regret having spared their lives. The same thing was done to me by
you hear it, right? Mayakol, you hear it?
Yeah, yeah.
when he went to my office
That's it.
with his cocked pistol.
Here you go.
Yes.
So you said that I was making up things, but I did not make anything up, my brother.
But here, did you see the reason why he regretted?
No, Mayakol, don't go back.
No.
You tell me that it was untrue. It's a good kalam de mafi. It's a good he didn't regret for not killing them.
God, I spared Magan not killing them. I spared their life.
What does that mean, taking their life? What does that mean?
No, sparing their life, saving their life.
Yeah. Saving their life from what? From death, of course.
From death,
right?
askari. Can it hakamu? Let me disagree with the President Kiir here. Let me disagree with President Kiir here. That my disagreement of President Kiir, they are the result. President Kiir is not a capable leader to lead the South Sudan, because now he's the one who is regretting by saving their life, meaning that saving them or taken to the law. Shanudun fi mahkama. Ashaninu it hakamu mahkama askariya. Where's Mark? Is a
okay.
Good.
But my brother Mayakol, my brother Mayakol.
Now,
did Kiir save their life, or Kiir actually took them to the court, and then the court said these people, they are innocent, and then the military director intelligence said that there was no military coup, and then the interior minister Alena Yang didn't show up at the court, and then the court freed them. So why don't you get this point here, my brother? Actually, he regret for not taking their life. Of course, we draw a conclusion here. We all agree. Public, they know. People who watching here, they know. That's what it meant.
Yeah, Jongkor got it kalam.
Yes.
Jongkor. And انا زول عسكري بنعرف ان اللوائح عسكريه كويس معك، انه زول عمل انقلاب عسكري ما بودوه في محكمه. انتم بتعرفوا ده ما محكمه. حتى هنا في امريكا، حتى عندنا هنا في امريكا بعد ما يودوك انه في مارشال كود، اذا مارشال كود مش خلاك تبقى يكون في كوك لمحكمه مدنيه. خلينا نتكلم كويس انه غلطه بتاع سلفا مياديت انه is not a good leader because he made South Sudan to become belong to him. انه بقى القانون بقى في يده هو زول بيفك الانسان اللي بيقدر يعمل جريمه، هو زول بيفك زول بياكل قروش وبيعمل اي حاجه. دي غلطه بتاع سلفا. لكن لو جينا في حته بتاعت انه النازل عمل انقلاب، كان في انقلاب عسكري، لكن النازل الزول الانقذ ذاته ما كير. لولا دكتور ريك مشار كان النازل كان ماتوا. والحمد لله المفروض ناس جيتين يسمعوا الكلام ده كويس، انه يسمعوا انه سلفا كير is regretting by sparing their life is because of the pressure that Dr. Riek Machar have done.
No, come on, man, my brother. Anyway, I really appreciate you coming in today. And I ripped a point back. You know what point you want to make. Thank you so much. I'll give you last minute.
Tell me what is my point. Tell me what is my point. ما نتكلم بعواطف، نتكلم بمنطق.
No, عواطف. ما أنت
Tell me what is my point.
Yeah, your point is here. Your point actually أنا قبل أنا وريتك. أنا قلت لك يا أخي، أنا قلت في انقلاب وبأدلة. العالم أثبتت، الميليتري انتليجنس أثبت. ما بول قال يا أخي ما في انقلاب. Alena Yang didn't show up the court because he knew that that's baloney, you know, kalam farik ma hagiga ma fi inqilab aslan. Okay, al mahkama freed these people. Kir knew that actually he was under pressure. Umatha kan fi inqilab. Okay, after Nazil Amal meeting on the December 6th, Umashini Amal Riley on December 14th, they felt threatened. Nazil Mashini tell them public directly. Mashini tell them to the people of South Sudan, and then people of South Sudan will come out. Listen, will come out actually with huge protests. So they felt pressure, and that's why they came up with an idea that they knew what they did, but you disputed it. الكلام انت جايبه الليله انت جاي تقول يا اخي جيتنا العمل انقلاب. دقيقه ناس جيتنا العمل انقلاب مع ناس تابان. اما رياض مشار is anything. That's the point you want to make. Everybody here is clear. They can understand what you are up to, my brother.
Okay,
let us be realistic here.
كلام تعملون اول.
I got you.
كلام تعملون اول. كده ما يكون ده كان رتبه شنو في الجيش؟ رتبه شنو في حكومه ما يكون؟
I don't know رتبته لكن هو كان general. هو كان director of military intelligence. That's what I know.
Okay.
لكن انا ما بيعرف هو فريق.
Do you know
هو
director?
هو اللي هو فريق. I think maybe فريق.
Okay. Do you know director of military intelligence بيشتغل تحت منو؟ بيشتغل تحت chief of staff. chief of staff مسؤول من الناس كله. عليو كان وزير الداخليه، ما عنده علاقه بحاجات بتاعت الجيش. كويس معك؟ اذا كان ملون عون نفسه، ملون عون الشيف اوف ستاف قال انه في انقلاب، قال ده انقلاب، تفتكر انه يعني هي تسمع كلام تاع مايك ولا تسمع كلام تاع ملون عون؟ يعني ملون عون ده
because okay, yeah, you're right, but Mike Malone was politically motivated because he was team up with president. Listen, it was team up with President Kiir. He was the protector of President Kiir all this year. We all know about that, you know. Mike Paul, he has integrity. He's a man integrity. Even though he was lower, you know, who can behind, who can tap Malone chief of staff and defense minister and the president. He is a man of integrity. وانا اللي كلامنا عن كلام ده قبل كده، لان انت اساسا الليله لو زول جاء قال لك يا اخي اعمل كده اقتل زول ده وانت عارف زول ده ما غلطان، انت ما هتقتل، لانه قتلته بعدين القانون هيجي يحاسبك، هيقول لك انت ما بتعرف الغلط وين وصح وين. So he did the right thing because it's not just about, you know, listening because he's bigger than me or he's ahead of me. No, he did what he's supposed to do. You know, he was a man of integrity, and that's why he said no. كلام ده ما حصل and I will not do it. If it's gonna cost me my position, let be it. And it cost him a position actually. He was fired. Okay. Anyhow, like I said, thank you. I don't want to make a debate between me and you. I want to give you the last one.
أنا تعرف شنو؟ أنت ما زول عسكري. أنت ما بتعرف قوانين عسكرية أكثر مني.
I understand. أنا ما عسكري. Yes.
أيوة عشان كده قلت لك إنه جنوب السودان ما فيه ديسبلين، لأنه لما مدير تاع استخبارات، تعرف هو كان زول مدير تاع استخبارات، زول تاع استخبارات ده أقل من شيف أوف ستاف. ما في معلومة ممكن يطلع وشيف أوف ستاف ما يعرف الكلام ده. إذا كان طلع من شيف أوف ستاف أنت you work أنت قاعد تشتغل. طيب why we blaming سلفا كير مياديت؟ طيب الدكتور القبيل ده معناه كلام ده الدكتور القبيل تصدقوا كيف؟ تصدق كلام ده الدكتور ده كيف يعني؟ وقال انه قبل قال لك انه قتلوه طلقه في راسي، قتلوه طلقه في راسه كيف؟ ما let him cause his life اذا كان في integrity. ما عشان كده يا اخوي جونكور
my Paul didn't want to my Paul دقيقه my Paul didn't want to be like anyone else, and that's why he said, you know what, الحقيقه هو حقيقه خلاص. That's it.
Let me say my last word. Let me say my last word.
Go ahead.
أنا بس أنا ما داير إنه عشان خلاص إنه because إنه I disagree with President Kiir معناته دائما President Kiir is wrong. It's not because all the time I agree with the government.
Correct.
The government is always wrong. I'm not a kind of person. لأنه ليه أنا بدي زول حق بتاعه كويس معك وبسمع كلام تاع زول ده كويس. فالناس ديل الناس الجيتين ديل ناس تعبان دين قاعد في جوبا ده زاد وسده كويس معك الناس ديل they have a lack أنا كلام ده قلته إنه ناس SPLM ديل they have a lack of discipline. إذا كان إنه مدير الاستخبارات بيطلع معلومة من غير شفا بالاستاف ده بقول إذا الدولة ذاتها ما عندها أساس ده ما دولة عندها discipline كويس معك ده دولة ما عندها discipline. يا كلام ده قاعد يشوفه سريع ده دكتور قال له طبيب قاعد نادي دكتور قام أوراق ب $50,000 ب 50,000 يورو وقاعد يمشي يتكلم مثلا في ناي disclosing the information. ده country ما فيه discipline. That's why نحن دايرين دولة يكون فيها discipline، دولة يكون فيها قوانين، دولة بتاعت أي زول يعرف مكان بتاعه، ما أي زول بريليس information. الكلام ده ما قاعد يحصل. Do you know causes what؟ كلام قاعد يحصل ده تعرف يجليك. Do you know why يجليك we don't have it right now؟ Because إنه كماندرات ما عندهم حق إنه to release information بتاعت إنه عملية بتاعتهم ده to capture يجليك or to invade يجليك ولا هم ذاته هم they were to chase the enemy out of their land. مش قالوا نحن we invaded يجليك لأنه ليه؟ ما عندهم حق عشان يطلقوا أي قرار. كويس معك؟ عشان دولة
بتاعت الشعبية. You gotta go, brother. I really appreciate you.
I want to thank you. I want to thank you.
We can disagree, you know.
I want to thank you. لكن ده رأيي أنا إنه مياكل ده ما درس لهم دول حتى لو كان أسد كان قال يا مياكل أنا ده
correct.
I will give him a part of my body. Yeah. God bless you.
Of course. All right. Thank you so much. Thank you, Miyakol, for coming in. Let me go ahead here and see who else has requested. It's really good, you know, to have this kind of talk, you know, together. Yeah. So I have a long list. So let me go ahead and bring this brother here. Yeah, Jama, if you want to come on, just, you know, hit the green button. It will be easier for me, you know, to bring you on live. أهلا وسهلا يا أيدوس. أخبارك؟
ازيك يا مياكل؟
أنا ما مياكل أنا جوكور.
يا جوكور.
It's okay.
كيف أنت يا كورت؟
الحمد لله. أنا بس الكلام اللي أنا دايره دايما أنا ما داير if I support somebody and then I don't want to twist things because I support that person بس يكون كده. أصلا أنا يوم ده بتهموني بيقول أنا جيتن and I have nothing to do with جيتن by the way, you know. I am a concerned citizen of South Sudan. السياسة اللي أنا ما عايزينه بس عشان أنت because you support somebody you want to make that person, you know, is an angel and others are criminal, you know. كلامينه مثلا in the notion إنه ما في military coup I don't get it. العالم كله يعرف الكلام ده إنه ما كان في military coup. الليلة ده I am surprised إنه brother مياكل قال يعني في كان في انقلاب وناس اللي عملوا الانقلاب ده جيتن ورياض مشار ما في انقلاب. So I don't know what to say. Go ahead.
أنت عارف أول حاجة شكرا لك وشكرا للشو الجميل ده. أول حاجة أنا داير نعلق في موضوع بتاع الدكتور اسمه دكتور منو؟
دكتور ميون.
دكتور ميون. كلام اللي قالوا مياكل فيه بعض الإساءات شخصية وكلام ده غلط. الدكتور هو فعلا هو طبيب وبالمفهوم البسيط الشعبي هنا الدكتور ده we refer to doctor. الميديكال دكتور we refer to انه ده دكتور يعني apart from PhD holder وكده. فده حقه طبيعي كطبيب. انا ما بيتفق معه فوقه وانا ما اتفقت معه فيك انت زادك كجياكور. في بعض الاسئله انت سالت يفترض ما تساله لانه نحن يعني لما نعمل شو لازم نحافظ على يعني نحافظ على كوادر بتاعنا زاد. حتى المواطنين بتاعنا اللي بيجي بيخشوا في الشو بعض المرات بيجيبهم they came emotionally, you know, they don't bring because they want to talk this لكن هم بيجوا مرات لانه في emotional. فنحن we need to protect them. فدكتور الكلام اللي قالوا ده طبعا يعني انا بيتفق مع مياكول في جزء انه في بعض الحاجات ما بيحق انه كطبيب يسربه في وسائل بتاع الميديا وده الحته الفقط. لكن الكلام اللي قاله الدكتور كله صح and this is what happening in South Sudan. الناس كلهم بيمشوا برا بالعجاد لشنو بقروش بتمشي بيكتبوا لك ورقه ويمشي البنك المركزي يستخدموا سلطتهم
وما يعني just simply
عشان they get the money. لكن حتى هو زاد الدكتور الكلام يعني ده حته بس انا ما اتفقت مع الدكتور فوقه وانا كنت بتمنى منك انه انت تعمل له direction. You need to direct him انه to talk on the topic يعني to focus on the topic لانه هو ذاته we need to protect him. هسه بالطريقه ذات الكلام اللي قالوا قبل ده يعني if this show finish talk to him يعني كلام قالوا يمشي جوبا بعد شهرين you need to forget about this because كلام اللي قالوا هنا ده كلام ما صح اصلا غلط. انا يفترض نهمي وانا هسه I want to advise you don't bring him again. يعني انت ما تجيبه تاني عشان يجي يتكلم. انا هنا الكلام اللي قالوا ده كفايه نحفظ حقه كطبيب والكلام اللي قالوا ده كله صح لانه ده زاد بيعرض لخطر اكثر من لانه نازل عندهم يد طويل يعني ممكن يعمل له معامله في اي اتجاه وكده. This is point. انا التوبيك بتاعك واضح كويس والحمد لله. يعني انا شخصيا I was disappointed كلام اللي جا قاله مياكول وانا انا شخصيا ما اقدر اوصف مياكول اي صفه يعني كلام بتاع الاركان وشنو ده I don't want to say this. لكن انا في some clarification انا داير نعمله في كلام اللي قاله مياكول. النقطه المهم يعني مياكول انا برضو انا I think he's watching this show now. دائما he repeated always انا زول عسكري. انت زول عسكري هاي ما تعتقد يا مياكول انه الناس اللي ما عساكر they don't know the rule of the army. يعني ناس ما تفتكر انه اللوايا العسكريه بتاع United States Army people they don't get access to it. يعني even politician anybody can get access to that rule and read it. الفرق بينك وبين الزول الثاني بتكون انت بس اخذت تريننج بس physical training and some technical وكده. لكن الزول اي زول الثاني بيلقى قانون بيقراه بيفهمه. القانون بتاعنا لما صوت جنوب السودان القانون بتاع جنوب السودان فيه فرق عن القانون بتاع United States of America. القوانين العسكريه دي بتختلف من دوله لدوله. فده نقطه يا مياكول ده نقطه انت لازم تعرفه عشان برضه انت كل مره ما تجي والناس اللي انت شايفهم قاعد يحضروا الشو ده فيهم عسكري فيه قاضي فيه بوليس فيه مهندس فيه طبيب فيه استاذ فيه اي حاجه. So they know all this. That mean انت عسكري لا يعني انه بديك الحقيه بتاعت انك يعني اي زول ثاني مثلا زي جونكور تعتبر ما بيعرف اي حاجه عسكري. الكلام ده ما صح وده كبرياء يا جونكور وانت قاعد تقول للزول بتاع ربنا I wish from you to correct this. ده صفه ما كويس فيه خالص شيله برا take it from me right now. This is number one. Number two عندك بعض معلومات مغلوطه خالص. معلوماتك كلها مغلوطه وغلط في غلط. اول حاجه المياكول يفترض يعرفوا انه المجموعتين العشره ديل كانوا ملكيه. ديل من ما وقعوا اتفاق السلام في 2005 قرن دكتور جون قرن شالوا برا من العسكريه ريموف ذم. المجموعه ديل كله بما فيه رياض مشار. انت لو ما كنت بعرف الكلام ده يا مياكول you need to correct your information عشان انت ما تجي في سوشيال ميديا وتصنع بطولات وهميه ما عندها منطق اصلا. You need to focus on what are you saying. ده اول حاجه دكتور جون قرن عمله في 2005. الناس ديل كلهم هزلهم عسكريا وبقاهم مشرفين لانه ديل قرن كان عنده استراتيجي انه ناس ديل he want them to become a ministers to become a politician. That while who shall rank the military rank out from them. This is number one. Number two انت لما تتكلم عن انقلاب عسكري اما يقولوا انت زول عسكري let me talk to you here. وشان الشو بتاع جونكور because I don't want to get out from the main topic of show. لكن عندنا نعمل correction. لما تتكلم انه ناس يحكموا عسكريا الزول اللي بيتحكم عسكريا ده الزول العسكري. يعني مثلا الانقلاب كان في قياده والناس اللي عملوا الانقلاب عساكر لابسين كاكي ديل طوال بيخضعوا لقانون العسكري رمي بالرصاص اذا مثلا في ادله وقبضهم. وعندنا ادله في السودان في مصر في اردن في تونس في نماذج في امثله واضحه للحاجات زي دي حصلت قبل كده يعني. This number one. لكن اللي حصل في جنوب السودان يعني انت ممكن تقول لي انه مثلا فاغانا موم ده قاعد في بيته ويا دينغا جا قاعد في بيته ما عسكري ازلو خلاص تابان دين قاعد في بيته مجاك دينغا غود قاعد في بيته غير شوان قاعد في بيته. انت هتقول ناس ديل عساكر كيف يحكموا كيف بالاعدام كيف باي منطق؟ الناس ديل ده بوليتيشن. انت ممكن تقول لي الناس ديل كانوا ممكن خططوا ومحركين جيش داخل القياده العامه للجيش الشعبي ضباط من الجيش انه يعملوا الانقلاب يقلبوا القائد العام ويستلموا القياده العامه وبعدها يجوا قصر الجمهوري. لكن another question also will go to مياكول. الناس اللي قبضهم ديل من الضباط انه كانوا بيخططوا في انقلاب and those G10 were using them. Where is them؟ هم وينو؟ انا يا مياكول انا كنت قاعد في محكمه. انا ادوار اللي قدامك ده انا كنت حضرت كل الجلسات بتاع المحاكم. وما يقولن لمعلومتك ما يقولن من جابه ما جابه because of G10 جابه because who ياو the director of
military intelligence
والintelligence they are the one observing and managing and monitoring everything happening within the country. That while جابوه عشان يشهد وانه من جابوه ما كان في evidence. حتى المدعي العام بتاع الحكومه فشل يقدم ادله ادله بتثبت انه ناس مجموعتين متورطين كويس. يعني يا جونكور حاجه كان مضحكه في المحكمه، حاجه كان مضحكه. انا حضرنا جلسات يعني حتى الخريطه جابوا انه ده خريطه الناس زي الخطط الانقلاب في بيلفام. خريطه اول حاجه ما فيه توقيع وما فيه امضاء وما معروف الخطيطه. قالوا لقوا وين والعلم لقوا وين؟ قال لقوا في بيت دكتور يانغ مشار. ده المدعي بتاع الحكومه قال الكلام ده لقوا في بيت بتاع دكتور يانغ مشار، لقوا في بيت فاقان، لقوا في بيت مجاك، لقوا في بيت وياي. الصوت اللي جابوا ده الصوت قالوا الصوت بتاع وياي وتعباندين، والصوت ده بروتانا بتاع نوير كويس. فانا عشان ما نطلع برا من الشو ومياكول عشان يركز الكلام ده ما عنده علاقه، ما كان في كو اصلا. طيب حكومه جاب في كو ليه؟ حكومه جاب انه في كو عشان هو يبرر الناس اللي قتلهم في جوبا، ويبرر انه مجموعتين اللي دخلهم سجن، يعني يكون في حاجه حافز دافع موتيفيشن انه يقدر يشيل الناس اللي يخطهم في المحاكم ويخطهم في السجن. وده اللي حصل كويس. حتى في المحكمه ما في ضباط. يعني انت يا مياكول تيجي تقول لي يا اخي انه ده كان عمل انقلاب، وفي المحكمه ما في ضباط جابهم. الضباط وينهم اللي كانوا مثلا؟ اذكر لي انا كنت قاعد في المحكمه، جيب لي اسامي الضباط اللي جابوهم منه فاقان ورياض مشار ومجاقوت وتابان وقيرشوان ومدود وديل. الناس ديل كلهم وشولتون، الناس ديل كان وير يوزنج بيس ميليتري رانكس. ما في كويس. وحكومه ما قدر يجيب الكلام ده. لذلك المحكمه وصلت انه ادله كلها ما كانت كافيه، ادله كلها باطله، اتهامات باطله، وتم اطلاق الصراع الناس دي القيادات دي. فما كان كير. This thing should be very honest. ما كان كير. اي ما كير لو كلام اللي قالوا كير اول امبارح يا مياكول ليه مثلا why كير now is regretting why كير didn't went ahead and kill them. ليه كير ما قتلهم؟
You see ادوارد وده النقطة أنا اختلفت فيه مع مياكول، يعني اختلاف كبير جدا، لأن مياكول أصلا غالبي وقال لي يا أخي كير actually ما قال الكلام ده. عشان كده that's one of the reason I played the audio عشان الناس المشاهدين بتاعنا المستمعين يقدر يعرف إنه مثلا this is the true story it happened. لأن كير أساسا said that he regrets for not sparing their life، لأن هو أساسا كان ده لو كان قتلهم كان هيدك ده كان ما في.
Yes.
لأن هو
يا مياكول ولوني يا جونكور ومياكول ده شاهد. يعني يا مياكول عليك الله ويا يدينا جاك، انت بتعرف انه العمليات الناجحه كلها في خلا كان بخطو ويا يدينا جاك and you know this and سلفا كير know this. حتى في الليست بتاع الانتصارات الجيش الشعبي سلفا كير وين فوقه. معنينا ما نجي نتبجع ساكر ونخلينا بطولات وهميه ساكر. تفتكر انقلاب ممكن يخطط له ويا يدينا جاك فاقانا موم دينا لور مجاك دي اغوت؟ انقلاب ده ممكن يفشل يا جونكور؟
نو طبعا
انقلاب زي ده ممكن يفشل؟
اوف كورس انقلاب ما يمكن يفشل، لان دي كوادر بتاع الاس بي ال، كوارث الحركه الشعبيه
كويس
21 years كان بيهارب.
فانت الجيش ده كلهم كان بريكروتمنت، كان باستقطاب، كان بقبائل، كان بالشنو كان جابوا كيف القيادات عندهم اهتمام، عندهم قيادات، عندهم اعتبار، عندهم تاريخ وزن الجيش الشعبي. وانتل توداي القيادات دي حتى مجموعتين لما رفضت انهم ما ينضموا لرفع السلاح، لانه عارفين انه يا جماعه الحرب ده is not the way for the solution and ما طريقه ممكن يقودنا للحل في جنوب السودان. وانه اي حرب ده مزيد للتدمير، مزيد من انه الانفصال، والشهداء بتاعنا المادو ديل هيروحوا ضحايا ساكت. That while G10 up to now they did not took up the gun against the government. لذلك هم قالوا يا ده اول حاجه المظاهرات ده اول حاجه نينا بنخوض معركه سلميه. اخر نقطه داير اتكلم فوق واقول بسيط عن كلام بتاع الرئيس اول امبارح. مياكول جا قال انه يا اخي المجموعتين كان قاعدين يخططوا للمسيره في جوبا. ده كلام ما صح.